Can someone please explain to me where the difficulty lies in this scenario? We get to this point where the light is red. Now the good news is, these drivers have the capacity to realize that this red light surely means to come to a stop here. The reason for this established crosswalk is that so many pedestrians have been hit in traffic by vehicles on Austin Highway. We get to this point, and because something like this isn't exactly obvious to some people who still manage to get a driver's license and/or access to a vehicle, they of course post a sign that explains just what to do when you find yourself in this scenario. First, it explains that this is a crosswalk. It clearly says stop on red. And right next to that, here, it says stop on flashing red, then, and this part is key, proceed if clear. I'm not sure if the wording is confusing to some people, but there's something about this sign that's proving to be ineffective, because I occasionally see this. See, we get here and it's red, and we're in this stage. And the objective is to come to a stop. As you can see, here's the pedestrian that's crossing 5 lanes. Everyone is patiently waiting. And when the pedestrian is about halfway, the red light begins to blink. We move to this stage, here. Pedestrian is still making their way across, so we all still wait like the sign indicates. Now, here is where the confusion begins. Again, this looks really simple, right? The pedestrian is up onto the sidewalk, making it all clear, and nobody moves. We're almost through this process, and the whole thing is falling apart. What are we doing here? Now the lights have deactivated. This is now just a regular stretch of road. The drivers on the oncoming side have come to reason and understand that it's time to drive again. But on this side of the road, just sitting here. Now, I am curious. What is this driver waiting for? What big giant spectacle of an indicator does he think is going to jump out at him and tell him that it's time to go? What's going through this driver's mind right now? Then he starts to go and second guesses himself. Never mind, traffic is flowing normally on the other side. That should not have been as difficult as it looked. What is the problem? Can anyone please explain this?